What's going on YouTube? Who am I here with today?
Uh, my name's Elijah, but I go by Breezy.
Okay. What's your age, occupation, where you from?
I'm 20. I work at this private medical device company called LSI, and then I work on music on the side too.
Okay, shit. So you an artist? You a rapper?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I be rapping and shit.
All right, you ready for some questions?
Yes, sir.
All right. What does
Yeah.
Breezy look for in a woman that they're looking for first to mingle with?
So I'm gonna say first interaction, right? You're gonna obviously look at the face.
Right.
The first interaction, it's gonna be the face. If she's got a pretty face, then it's gonna make me like attracted to maybe want to talk to her, get to know her more, right? So first the face, like nice teeth, right? And then like a good personality. It sounds corny, but like it's true. Like you gotta have a good personality. Like you gotta be funny and shit. Be funny, encouraging. So like you can push me to the next level, and I'll do the same for you. Um, I don't like liars.
Okay.
Yeah, just be like down to earth. That's what I look for in a woman.
Okay.
Nice
shit.
body and shit, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, what are some red flags in women?
Red flags. Definitely when like she takes mad long to like text back.
Okay.
That shit's definitely a red flag because obviously she doesn't. She's probably like, well, she's not interested in you obviously as much as maybe like someone else. Like she's probably, say you're left on delivered for like 3 hours. You know she's probably talking to some other guys.
Oh yeah.
Like
Okay.
not leaving them on delivered. So that probably that one. Probably like when you ask a girl to like link and shit, and then she like responds with like I don't know or like maybe.
Just like playing games,
Yeah.
pulling you along.
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
shit's a red flag. It's like okay, yeah. I'm for
Right,
sure.
so in a relationship, does purity/body count matter to you? And if so, what's like the cutoff point of body count?
Cause like so purity and body count matter to me to like an extent, right? Like because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like I'm the purest guy out here. That would make me a hypocrite, right? If like I mean like depending on our age, right? And depending on her age. I don't know. I'm 20, right? So if I meet a girl that's like 21, I'm gonna say like she's got like she's a free woman. She can do whatever she wants. But I think personally 25 bodies at like 21, like that's a fucking lot.
Even I feel like if you have more bodies than your age, that's a whole nother red flag.
Yeah, that's another red flag for
like
sure.
Like how are you fucking like two dudes in the same year or something? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like when you put it like that, like, well, not because let's be real. Girls, babe, she probably started fucking at like what 16,
17.
So like from 16 to 21, that's 5 years.
And then these bitches go to college, yo.
Well, no,
don't forget about college.
That too, but hear this: 16, that's 5 years. What are we at? 25 bodies. That's 5 bodies a year. God. If we're going like that. And let's say one of those years she was maybe cuffed up for like 8 months, and she caught another 4 bodies after those 8 months to end the year. Damn. No, it matters to me to an extent. Like obviously, I don't want you to have like, I don't know, mad bodies. I don't think any guy wants a girl to have mad bodies when they meet. I don't know.
All right. Do you think having more bodies lowers the value
of a woman?
For a woman? Yeah.
Shit.
In today's marketplace?
I'm going to say yes. Yeah. Because, like, I mean, you can't think of, like, the normal Joe Schmo on the street, but, like, with, like, celebrities and shit, like, the more bodies, I don't know, like, shit in, like, you see, like, I think it lowers the value of women because like it just shows that she like I don't know ran through like just mad people hit that. It's just gross. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how to explain it. Especially if it's like an OD amount, like yeah, it lowers the value of them.
Okay. So, talking about body counts and stuff, right? So, why? Like, I don't know if you could explain this, like, try to break something down for, like, the guys and the girls here. So, I got here CDC reports that there are 12.3% of virgins that make up the population of females, and 14.3% of virgins that make up the population of males.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm looking at this number right now, and it like makes sense to me because like I don't know. At the end of the day, like most guys are like they be like dirty. You know, they want it. So like no matter how they look or whatever, if they need it, they want it, they'll get it. So like for like women, well, like for example, like it could be like the not the most attractive woman, right?
Right.
But like he wants them that night, right? So he'll like just put on a show like she's that bitch that she's like, you know, all this just to get it, and then
like make her feel good so that she can like come over and Okay.
Let me think of this though. What about you? Do you like why do you think?
See, I feel like I feel like it's because there's less female virgins because females control like the sex game. Like
true.
They control who gets sex and who doesn't get sex, while men only control who gets relationship and who doesn't.
Yeah.
So
that's
it
actually
makes
a good
sense
point.
why there's more male virgins out there, and more males just go unnoticed on the daily too.
Yeah.
So yeah. And niggas are thirsty out here, yo. They'll fuck anything. So
that's
like,
what I'm
saying.
saying.
It's just easy game. She has to open her legs, and there you go. There's already 5 dudes waiting.
Yeah.
Man.
You know that just wraps the present right there. You just sold it.
Yep. Okay, so with talking about that, do you think it is easier to get a response whether it's in person or over text as a man or a female?
Definitely in person. Because then they have to.
As a man or a female?
As a man.
Okay, and why is that?
It depends, man. If you're like a normal looking dude like me, you know, I'd probably rate myself like a 6.5, right? Especially with my height.
Okay.
So like, I'm like more bound to like get like just dubbed like off Snap, right? Say I add a girl off Tinder that I'm matched with. I think I'm more likely to like maybe talk to her, have like a brief conversation with her, and then boom, it's over. And like never speak to her again. Then like if in person, then like if we interact, like it's different. You kind of like can like connect to in a way. Like
right.
I don't know.
So
I don't.
You brought up Tinder and stuff. So how do you feel social media and all these apps are affecting like dating in the modern day?
I think it's. I wouldn't say it's like ruining dating, like you know that argument that like the online dating sites ruin like dating and shit. I don't think it ruins it, but like it does take away from like I'm gonna sound like a cornball, but like the real romance in like a relationship, right?
Okay.
So like, do you want to talk and get married? Like, yeah, I met my man off Tinder, and we went to the movies, and then he dropped me off. Like, it's different when you like meet someone in person, and then like go out and do your date night or whatever. You can talk back on wedding day, like.
See.
Damn.
I feel like with like social media, Instagram being the biggest dating app, there's just so many options out there on Instagram. You just search up, boom, there it is. You DM them. All right. I
Well,
feel like
see, I
that
don't really be using Instagram as like dating, which I probably should take more advantage of that.
you could take advantage of that, man. Shit.
Yeah,
Slide in the DMs.
that's what I'm saying. I gotta take cause fuck Snapchat, fuck Tinder, fuck Bumble.
Fuck all that shit.
Like, I mean, not Snapchat's not for dating, but like
It's definitely a dating app. You could definitely use it for dating.
Yeah.
It's definitely for hookups and shit, Yeah, I just feel like, there's more options out there. Like, if you're in a relationship and you're the man and say, billionaire, millionaire comes along, hits her up, how likely is it, do you think that she's not going to hit them back?
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like that. It's like it's just an open door and it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's all that is.
Yeah, you get the DM, she can check, go boom to his profile. Whether you meet someone in person, you don't know what he has. Like, yeah, he might be in like a nice car, right? Or maybe he's got nice shit on, but you don't know his life compared to like if he DMs you and you look right on his Instagram. People post their whole fucking life.
Okay.
So like, especially if you got money, you want to flaunt it, right?
Yep.
Like, I feel like definitely meeting someone in person compared to like online, it's not like, it doesn't show your whole like, it doesn't show like your value or maybe like your potential show. So like when you're in person, you gotta like show it, right?
Right.
It's more.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
I don't know.
Do you care about how much money your woman makes?
No, I don't.
No.
Because I know I'm gonna get to the bag regardless. So like if I'm making 3 years from now, I'm making 5 M's. If she's making like 10 M's, okay, cool. We both making a shit ton of money, then like.
Okay, but tell you what, man, it's not gonna last. If you're making 5 and she's making 10, I'm gonna break it down for you, because these women, they're birds. They tend to date up while men tend to date down.
Right.
So if she's making 10 M's, she's gonna date someone who's making more than herself.
Yeah, he's making like 50 M's.
Yeah. There's a national survey saying that only 50% of marriages last when the woman makes more money in the relationship, which I found kind of crazy, because it's like, is love even like love anymore? Like, is it all just based on money?
Yeah,
I don't even understand that shit no more.
No, that makes sense, because most guys,
like, you could be the most down to earth dude, the most caring dude, take care of your woman, all that shit, but she's still gonna look for the money.
Well, here's that thing that makes sense, because guys are so egotistical. Like, they're so about their like image or whatever. Like, they don't want their woman to make more money than them.
Right.
Like, cause, well, those people.
And that comes in from like being like the dominant one.
Yeah, they want to be dominant. Exactly. Which that shit's annoying to see. I don't know. It depends. If you got a good woman that like won't try and get up to the next level, most of them do. But I know there's some out there that won't. So they're actually well put together women. But like, if they're not seeking to get to that next level, then shit, that's fine with me. Then like, she's making more money.
Okay.
But you're right though. The woman will, if they're higher than you, they're gonna like eventually probably lose interest in you and want someone that's higher than them.
Right.
So they can get to the next level.
Yeah, it's just biological nature right there. So, with how, like, dating and marriage and shit works, and only 50% of marriages are lasting, would you see yourself ever getting married in the future?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'd probably have one of those thingies, I don't know what it's called, but put it on my marriage so she can't take half my shit. But, like, I definitely would want to get married. Because, like, I mean, I want to get married, but,
like, stop, go back. I remember what I was going to ask you. All right. So, So, um, you said that you didn't really care how much money your woman makes, right? So, me personally, I feel like my woman can't be bummy. She has to have, head on her shoulders. She has to have some motivation.
Oh yeah, that's not what I'm saying
Have a
either.
good job, but not make
When
more
I'm
than
like,
me.
when I was
Would
like,
you
I
say
don't
that?
care. Yeah, when I was like, I don't care if she's. I don't know if I said this, but if I was like, if I said earlier that I don't care if she's like making less than me. Yeah, she can't be bummy though. Like she's got to do something. Whether it's, this is gonna sound fucked, but whether she's at least doing the minimum. If she has no job or whatever, she's at least like cleaning the house, like, like every day, keeping shit nice and neat, and like making dinner and stuff.
Okay.
If that's the case, but I'm not gonna expect her to be the typical 1950s housewife if she's also, trying to do some shit, like
what shit?
working, have her own business. Then I don't expect her to be like a housewife to me. But if she's like just literally like a stay-at-home wife, we don't even have kids, then yeah, I expect her to be like a housewife. I know that's not what you asked, but I kind of got into it.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
Could you ever see yourself with someone who's like a boss woman?
I don't know, man, because I like my woman to like depend on me to an extent,
So you like a submissive woman?
I mean, I guess to an extent. Like, I don't want to just be like, she's fucking relies on me for everything, but I also would get like a little sad and like maybe jealous if she's like so independent she can handle like literally everything on herself. Like, I'd probably be like, damn, what's the point of me being here then,
Right.
What's my role as like a husband or your man?
Yeah, personally.
But that's good for her though.
Yeah, it is. Personally, I couldn't do it. I feel like the independence thing, I feel like, not taking the world on your own, that's more of like a man's trait. It's more of a man's characteristic.
It is too. It's kind of like unattractive to an extent. Like, I mean, if we're getting into that too, like we're just like naturally. Obviously, there's some women that are more athletic than males, but like naturally, most of the time,
Okay, actually, hold.
men are more athletic than women. So if we were fighting to the death, obviously men would win. But like, there's probably going to be a good percentage of males that get knocked out because females are smarter than males.
Okay, I'll give him
So
that.
like,
I'll give him that.
so like, but we're still gonna win. Like, it's gonna be a clear like W.
Yeah.
Percentage wise, but they'd probably get a little outsmarted us. They'd probably be like, oh, you can, like submissive. That submissive bullshit they do, That's how they'd get us, outsmart us.
Could you ever see yourself with like a bodybuilder type, athletic type?
No,
of
that
chick,
shit's
like
unattractive. That shit's unattractive. And it's not because I'm scared to get my ass beat by my girl. That's not the. It's just unattractive.
I don't want my ass beat by my girl. I swear to God.
I feel like I'm dating a male. Like, that shit's unattractive to me. I fully support your guys' choice doing that. Like, good for you. You're doing,
Right.
You're obviously in shape.
Being healthy and shit.
But goddamn, at that point, I'm not physically attracted to you.
Okay.
Like, that's not attractive to me. You can have I don't know, man. I don't even like my woman to have a six-pack. Like, obviously that nice slim body, but a six-pack, it's like, ugh.
So,
but not really.
Let me chop it up really quick. So, instead of a muscular tone chick, would you see yourself with a big plump chick? Big fluffy chick?
No, because I can't see myself with that either. So, like, I don't know. I don't want, like, I'm just not into the bigger woman, but I'm also not into the super athletic woman either. Because first of all, that athletic booty, nah. That shit, you'll get hit by that, and that shit's, yeah. You get hit by that shit's like a basketball to the face.
You think of one thing about? Brick booty?
From our school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She got that workout booty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like, that shit's not attractive to me.
Yeah, like mad dudes always like hype that shit up, and I was just like, nah, like that's just muscle.
Yeah.
Straight muscle.
There's some that look
how you get it, my boy.
There's some that are a little more like, them bitches move, right? But like others, they're just, they're fucking fat, like they're huge, but like, you can see it flexing, bro. Like,
yeah, you can.
Damn, shit.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
So-
I don't, man. A little meat to the bones, but not
Okay.
not to the point where she's a big beautiful woman.
So last question to kind of end this shit off.
No,
right?
we're not done. We're teeing up right now.
Teeing up. You want to keep going?
Mm.
All right. What do you think is like the perfect first date?
First date?
Yep. As a guy.
I'd say definitely going out, doing some type of activity, right? Whether it's going to a movie or bowling or like going out and doing something like a local like attraction-y or something, and then getting food, and then back to like either spouse's place. It doesn't matter. And like regardless as of regardless as if I get in them cheeks or not, like I think that's like how it should go down though.
Okay.
Like that shit's like ass. Like you go out, do something, get food, drop her off. That's what, 2 hours? What did you guys even get to talk about shit in 2 hours? Like, you know?
Not even that.
Like-
Are you paying for it, or are y'all splitting the bill? Because if you ain't getting no cooch,
That too, but here's my take on that shit, right? I think the guy should tend to pay for the date the first time, but here, guys, don't be blowing a bag the first fucking date, though. This is where you guys fuck up.
Fuck what these women say. You don't have to blow a bag for nothing. Don't finesse you.
Well, not even that. Just the first date doesn't need to be something crazy, like a little attraction and then dinner. Like dinner doesn't need to be fucking a 5-star restaurant.
Right.
It could be like, but it shouldn't be like McDonald's or anything. It should be
It
like
shouldn't be anything like low class.
maybe like a top tier like fast food.
Well,
So
like
maybe
Five
like a
Guys?
Five Guys or like even a Chick-fil-A for drive-through. Just because like that's just like that shit just hits.
I feel like drive through if you're going to watch like
Back to the place,
back at the
watch
place
movies or
or
some
watch
shit.
like a drive-in theater or something, something like that. Not anything that's too cheap. And then, if you like the bitch, you can take her to the cheap places, by the 4th or 5th date, type thing. But I feel like a restaurant first, maybe go watch a movie, go hit the mall first before the restaurant.
I ain't hitting the mall first. I ain't doing all that shit. I barely know her. I gotta walk around the mall and shit with her, be seen with her.
Walk around and talk.
Like I ain't trying to be like I'm an A-list celebrity, but then like
I see what you're saying.
I don't know.
I definitely see what you're saying. Like, don't be seen in public with her yet.
Cause think of this though.
But that's how
It's
you
a good-
get to notice someone.
If you pick her up at her place 5, right? You guys are eating at the restaurant by 5:45. Well, you're sat down by 5:45 at the restaurant. They say the attraction you're at starts at 7:15, ends at 9, maybe 8:30. You go back to your place. You're there by like 9:15. That's already been 4 hours, right? You just got back to your place. You haven't even watched movies yet. Another like 3-4 hours maybe. That point, like maybe she's spending the night. Like, so that's even longer than. I don't know. Let's get with this shit.
Okay, so would you ever go on like a picnic date? Like bring it back to like the like the old days and shit. Like our parents' days.
Yeah, I would, but I'd rather have her do that for me, cause I don't know how to do that shit.
Right, I feel like our generation we weren't really shown that.
Like I can be romantic, but like not like in that like sense. I don't know. I'd want to do that though. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do that sometime probably.
Okay.
That sounds fun. But where though? There ain't nowhere.
Parks.
There's no like local parks though that are like open.
Drive like 30 minutes.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah. So going back to like the morals thing, right? Do you ever see yourself getting with like a stripper or a OnlyFans chick? Like, do you
not
have
a stripper?
Do you have
not
standards for your woman, like that you hold her to?
Not really. But the stripper, that's, I guess, a standard of mine. Like, I don't want you to be a stripper.
Yo.
Because there's more than just them seeing your body. Like, you're doing those private dances. You know, guys are, like, I don't know. Like, I don't, that's where I draw the line.
My girl isn't being a stripper, and my girl isn't showing her goddamn dirt star for $4.99 on OnlyFans either.
Yeah, no.
So.
Fucking dirt star. Yeah, nah. I don't know. I don't really. If she's making mad money off OnlyFans, though, then I don't care.
See,
that's
but
me personally, though.
I feel like I could also find a girl who's making a lot of money too that's not doing OnlyFans. So there's a wide variety of women out there. You know, I'm not gonna settle for less. I'm saying shit.
Yeah, but not with us though. We gotta get our money up.
Gotta get our money up. Yeah, we're just some average dudes right now, but we gotta get our money up and shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
But I don't mean I'm gonna settle for an OnlyFans chick. I'll tell you that.
You're right.
Dude, trifling.
Yeah, also, like, I don't want her getting boned and shit on OnlyFans, but...
Or, like, porn stars. I don't know how dudes date, like, porn stars and shit. That couldn't be me.
Yeah, that could not be me. Fuck that, nah.
Nope.
That shit gets stretched out after a while. Like, that's a real thing.
You get stretched out and then...
Shit ain't got no grip anymore, boy.
But then if they stop fucking, I guess it can go back. I don't know too much about the female body.
Yeah.
I'm a dude. Shit.
Appreciate you for having me, dog.
Of course, man. Thanks for coming through today.
Yes, sir. Some good talks. So, guys, if you want to follow me, my Instagram is the Breesy, and my artist name is just Breesy on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Amazon, Tidal, all those.
Oh yeah, man. Go give him a listen. Turn the fuck up. Listen to his
Yes,
music.
sir.
Come support.
Yes, sir.
All that good shit.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me again.
Oh yeah. All right. I'll see you guys next time.